Hey YouTube, welcome back to our channel. My name is Elena.
And I'm Bjorn.
And we are Viking Age reenactors and living historians here to talk with you about your favorite Viking shows.
Today we return after a long wait to finally witness the Season 2 trailer of Ragnarok. We had an awesome time with Season 1 and have been waiting for this for a long time. So, without further ado, let's check it out.
Jeg vet at du har kjempet lenge alene. Men du er ikke alene lenger. Jeg vet at det er noen som skal stå og se meg i kanten. Jeg spiller bare spillet. Jeg står så veldig mot.
Okay. That was wicked brief. That was a really quick video. And I feel like we didn't really get a whole ton from it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really expect it. The main thing that I'm getting from this is that we are now in the actual story.
Yeah.
There is a thing that I'm noticing with Norwegian TV shows is on top of the seasons being pretty brief, they also tend to kind of use the first season as sort of a setup for the main story. So walking into the first season, being from the US, we're always kind of expecting that there's going to be some kind of an overarching storyline that's going to conclude at the end of the season. And then season 2, they just go bigger and, crazier, essentially, building off of that.
Which is why we get tired of shows really quickly.
Yeah. Norwegian TV shows tend to not do that. We're seeing this with Ragnarok. We saw it with Beforeigners as well. So the main thing that I'm getting from this is that season 2 is going to be where we get to the crux of the story.
Yeah.
And the first thing that I'm getting from this is that both Vidar and Magna are alive.
Well, that's kind of interesting because, we saw them both pop up, but then we also saw shots of, like, Saksa and the family supposedly at a funeral because they were all dressed in black and in a church and stuff.
That's
so
very true.
maybe he came back but has to hide, so he faked his death, or like the family's faking his death or something, to keep it underground. We saw a shot of what has to be Odin, and that makes me excited because now, like, those two characters who were almost like the guiding figures a little bit in the first season are hopefully kind of coming into it now more prevalently. And interestingly, too, because the lady seemed to be more of the figurehead, and he was just kind of in the background, almost like not even noticeable. He was just kind of there, and this seems like he's taking on more of a presence, so that's nice.
Yeah, exactly, and he's standing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hang on a second.
Is it the same character?
Has he been faking disability to get the insurance? That's bullshit. Odin, come on. I expect more of you trickster.
Do you know?
Yeah, and there's like some forging stuff going on. It looks like he's got a hammer now. Maybe they're reforging the hammer of Thor or something.
Possibly. I don't know.
Reforging Mjolnir. I was gonna say, it almost looks like he's like rallying the people against his own family almost.
That's very true.
I think he might be I think he might be trying to lead some little bit of like an environmental overthrow kind of thing.
Yeah, that's actually, I do wonder what's going to happen with his character in this season, because we did leave him off as sort of this character that was growing and kind of waking up from the way that he thought all of his life, and basically like realizing that humans were not that bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with him.
Yeah, I'm pumped for it.
I definitely think that we're going to start seeing the clashes between who we think are the Aesir, or the descendants of them, and the Jotnar, or the descendants of them. And maybe even just get some answers about who these characters really are specifically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, who exactly are we watching?
Definitely. This is going to be so cool.
Yeah, I am really excited. Not much to say yet. I will say that much, just because it's a 60-second trailer. You're not going to get a lot from that. But Really, really excited to see it. Comes out on Netflix May 27th. So go ahead and watch it before you join us for our reactions. We will be here watching it, reacting, discussing more of the Norse mythology behind this. Really, really excited to get into it with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of our future videos, and we'll see you in the next one.